It's an unpleasant place to be, and when you're fighting a best of 5 and your opponent already has 2 points. I don't see Clem giving up the fight just yet. He got 1 match point himself, but he needs 2 more to win versus Gerald. Okay, here we go. Clem is fed up with games. He wants to win. So, this is probably... Wait, is that just a proxy Reaper? If you play a proxy Marauder, you usually place a second barracks beside that. So we have Gateway Nexus opener here from Gerald. No. Oh. Never mind. He's sending out a scouting probe. But he's not checking the... He could have checked the choke a little bit earlier. So he might have known that there's a proxy Reaper with bunker opener coming towards him. So, yeah, he pulls 3 probes. He is trying to make sure that this bunker is not going to be finished. Alright, first Zealot is here to prevent that Reaper from dealing too much harm. Usually it's getting free probes. And the Zealot is a really bad unit to deal with this, to be honest. And this is why the bunker is so important for the Terran, because it gives the safe spot. Oh man. He could even... I mean, just to mention it, a Zealot is really struggling versus Reapers, as you just saw. I once saw Clem killing an Adept without the help of a bunker or anything. Killing a full life Adept with the Reaper. Wait, he got a second Reaper? Alright. Those probes better be prepared. Okay, what follow-up to expect? We have a first Cyclone on the move, which is quite good in the early game, because the Protoss is lacking a real army size. Usually the Protoss just has like a couple of big units. And in the early game it's very easy to defend the Cyclone, because usually whatever gets the lock-on onto the head, it's a death sentence. Because the Cyclone is fast, you cannot disengage with your whatever unit you have. The only thing fast enough to get out of this lock-on range is probably an Oracle, and I assume that is what we are going to be seeing. Well, maybe it will be Phoenixes again. You never know. And the opener was quite okay for Gerald. Not too bad of a harm towards her. Wait. Okay, now Clem is bringing the memes. He's getting a Magfit Accelerator, building additional Cyclones. Is that a Marine Cyclone push? He might go for combat shields, just to give those Marines more of a meat shield purpose instead of going for stim. Because those Cyclones will deal the damage. The Marines, okay, they help a little, but the Cyclones, that is the kicking unit. He's even getting Phoenixes right now. Vikings, I'm sorry. What is this? What spell is that? I'm a little bit confused that we still have 2 Reapers roaming around right here. Getting a probe here and there. Okay, never mind. There's just one. The chosen one with 0 kills. You should have died for your brother. Alright. The push is coming out. 1 tank, a couple of SCVs, 3 Vikings. Never underestimate those. And 3 Cyclones. Gerald's Zealots don't have charge yet. So with proper kiting, I feel like Gerald will be straight up dead. The Zealots are too slow, and he has a lot of army supply into those Zealots. The 3 Stalkers are the only one to actually make work. But charge is finishing right on time, and he uses it right away for an engagement. Those Vikings need to go down on the ground as well. Clem is losing all of his units right here. What am I watching? Clem, you are out of your mind. Like, since Eternal Empire, I feel like that is not Clem. Who is playing there? Clem is trying a different approach into the game. Alright, I see it. But he's not making any profit out of it. You see this? Yes. You see the 3rd base of Clem? Yes, me neither. Start cooking. So he is missing out his follow-up into a very strong mid-game. He's forced to stick with this army composition. Maybe he's hoping for getting a decent siege tank position to have a second push with stim and combat shields. I mean, 1-1 is a nice upgrade to have. No joke. But that engagement was just right into the rubbish bin. And by the way, I don't see a full engagement really work out for him. What I'm missing out of Clem at the moment is like those small punches. Just doing harassment. Do the drippy droppy. Just to make sure Gerald is confused and always occupied with microing against something. Probably be getting a couple of probe kills. Alright, he's trying it again. 90 army supply. Never underestimate Terran army supply. We have SCVs on the move. There's even 1 ghost within the army just to EMP all of those zealots. Oh, first disruptor. Cyclone might go down very easily. Vikings are being pulled to the ground. We have additional widow mines going in. So, those stalkers might be having a hard time, but the zealots coming in from the back. That is the real problem. Storm is being dropped on the whole army. Clem still with more army supply. Those widow mines getting a couple of decent shots out there. Kiting those zealots is really what makes him so good. But can he trade versus those Archons? It's just like pimple popping. He's even killing all those High Templars, and more units are swarming in. It's 8 gateways for Gerald, but his army was just moved onto the scrapyard. He has not much to engage with. Oh, the splash of the widow mines though might turn the tide for Gerald. But still, it's not enough. He's getting a Void Ray behind this. Is he getting a second Immortal? Yes. Marauders are getting much more of a problem. Still, there is no 3rd base for Clem. He is super all in. He has a lot of army supply. But if Gerald can just hold on for another 2 minutes maybe, it will be game, set, go for a TvP Grand Final. Oh, that High Templar barely has enough energy to feed back, but he uses it. Can Gerald pull off the miracle? Sometimes I feel like those middle mines are actually helping the Protoss to survive. That Void Ray not really helping. Another Archon is found dead on this map. That he needs like one storm, I feel like. Those Marauders really... Oh wow. Never mind. It is game, set, and end. And it's 2-2. Clem takes map number 4. In an excellent manner. And there's nothing to go against this. The ghosts are sniping those zealots. So, he doesn't even need snipe. But they do so much damage versus zealots. And he is getting rid of Gerald on World of Sleepers. There will be a 5th match on the 2nd semi-final. Wow. But Blazer Gerald did put up a real crazy fight. But in the end, it was just... I don't know. I feel like he maybe should have waited, not doing the feedback on the medevac, instead having one storm in addition. That might have done the trick.